6:16 now. David and Donald Trump trying to reverse slumping poll numbers during a morning rally in Virginia. Our political analyst John Keller joins us now. You are watching this speech closely for a look at what Trump is doing right and what he is doing wrong.
Lisa, I watch them all, so you don't have to, and you at home.
We're all busy, right?
Absolutely. Listen, I've watched dozens of Trump speeches, and this one was just like all the others. Moments of sharp, politically effective rhetoric mixed with moments that make you wonder, what on earth is he thinking? Let's start with a sample of Trump on his game, speaking to very real concerns voters have about the terror threat.
We need strong borders. We can't have people coming in from Syria that have bad intentions, that we don't know who they are. And if we do, we are really a very, very foolish nation. Look at what's happening with Germany.
Now, like it or not, what you see here is Trump capitalizing on frightening headlines out of Europe and merging two of his most potent issues, terrorism and immigration. Okay, now, let's take a look at Trump botching a chance to repair some of the damage from his recent criticisms of a Gold Star family. A veteran approached Trump outside his event today and gave him his Purple Heart, the decoration we award to military personnel killed or wounded while serving.
And he said, "That's my real Purple Heart. I have such confidence in you." And I said, "Man, that's like big stuff. I always wanted to get the Purple Heart. This was much easier."
So instead of seizing the moment to express support for vets and honor their valor, Trump makes an unfunny joke that draws attention to his own lack of military service and raises a question. Does he even know what a Purple Heart is and why no one wants to, quote, get one? So there you have it. Trump, the clever Paul, speaking bluntly about issues voters care about, and then clueless Trump, trying to bluff and joke his way to the White House. And Lisa will be applying the same type of look at Hillary Clinton in the coming days.
Got to ask you about something Kate Merrill mentioned just a few moments ago. Trump calling Kelly Ayotte from New Hampshire weak and disloyal. What do you make of this?
Well, I don't know what kind of loyalty he expected. She's never endorsed him or backed him in any way. You know, it might be the best gift Kelly Ayotte could get, given the way things are going with Trump. She's in a tough fight with Governor Hassan. It appears to be a dead heat. Donald Trump has his fans in New Hampshire, as we saw in the primary. But in this case, I think maybe the Ayotte campaign would just as soon be out of the mix with him.
Let him do his own thing.
And far away from her, let's put it that way.
All right, John, thank you.
Okay.
David?
Lisa, John, thank you.